bracket finals between Cambodia and the Philippines. Let's get into it.
Let's go. If you have Estes in your team, it means that you can have a longer team fight.
Early power hero they can use to make plays around. Now a fight breaks out in the Rift of Wanderer, but the Philippines will back away. They understand that they require a bit of time before they can match the team fight.
Trying to make the rotation going into the bottom lane here. OP got a lot of burst damage coming from Soriano here. Meanwhile, Imam trying to stun it, and the stun connect.
That's some follow-up here, but OP is able to escape, but the flicker comes in. That's the first blood for Soriano, and T is in the area, but he will not be able to do anything as the Turtle Apinos have a bit of pressure advantage, but they are outnumbered on the top side.
Meanwhile, it's gonna be a turtle objective that will be knocked by both of the teams, and seems that Cambodia, they want to try to contest it. T trying to find someone there, trying to use that I'm offended in the hand of T, but he has a level 4 yet, and there's gonna be a Lutu who's gonna get that first turtle objective here.
First turtle secured on that Marcus pick. On the bottom side though, Imam with a better airstrike fights those big pickups. They do have a bit of crowd control advantage. We'll have to see what happens in the XP lane though. Soriano gets taken out, he gets pulled back, but no, he's actually able to survive, and he is sustained by the blessing of the Moon Goddess as the Philippines, they're coming back in. They're trying to get something in exchange here as Deja gets taken very, very low, but it will still be both teams not losing a single member.
Coming from Cambodia, they have to make sure that villaluna can do the same thing as well. So they have to make sure there's no engagement coming from Cambodia into the gold lane.
Imam is still sustained up. Better airstrike is being used, but in this early game, not enough damage. But you can see the Cambodians game, that is where the Philippines actually have a bit of an advantage as dapadap goes in. He is 1v2 right now. Deja comes in to get involved as well, but he is sustained so well until Boom comes in the back line, joining with everyone else as dapadap gets pushed away. Everyone is still very healthy due to the blessing of the Moon Goddess, and Del Rosario goes back in. Unfortunately, they are unable to get anyone, but they get control in the turtle pit. They will get the second turtle.
Okay, now villaluna, the surprise initiation coming from T with the flicker and also the I'm offended, right? But meanwhile, Philippines, until minutes number 5, they are keep
circumstances.
And now, Imam looking for another feather as it comes in, and OP, what's gonna be the next, the first target that's been taken down in the bottom lane.
He gets taken out, and the turret will follow soon as well. Del Rosario picks it up, and he gets very, very low. As Del Rosario goes in, he is 1v3 under the turret. He is terrified, he might just get taken out, but no! Blessing of the Moon Goddess will save his life, and the Philippines get another very solid advantage in that bottom side.
Wow, there's really a good backup they're coming from villaluna, and right now, boom, it's gonna be another ultimate snipe that comes from Soriano.
Just towards actually isn't doing that well either. Now it becomes the mid lane contest, but the Filipinos are grouping as 4. They might just go for play here. Fierce fighter being used by dapadap, and T will be very, very low. He will get taken out by Soriano. Lutu is very low as well. Open comes in to zone everyone away, but look at the burst damage and look at the range advantage that the Filipinos can use in these fights.
How to dive into the backline, trying to shut down Imam or maybe villaluna in the first place, right? So
without the purify, still means that they won't be focusing Soriano as well as Imam. So a lot of problems for the Cambodians and no real solution in sight. Right now, they're sitting in the top side as Boom waits for a bit of an opportunity, just waiting for a chance to do something, but it won't even be given to him. As on the other side, though, we do see that the Cambodians, they might be up to something. They're gonna wait in the bush.
If they want to at least make some distraction towards Philippines, but I think Philippines, they want to force a team fight into the bottom lane right now, Archie.
OP very, very low, but the go away will save his life for just a bit, but the better airstrike comes in for the snipe as Soriano does 1,000 true damage. And right here, Lutu's trying to escape with his life. That's a lot of utility available for the Philippines, though. He has chunked down lower and lower, and he is finally taken out, despite Deja stealing the blessing of the Moon Goddess.
For Philippines, it makes Cambodia, they are losing in every lane right now, and there's gonna be another engage coming from Philippines.
That's just a turret taken by the Philippines, and they go for the purple buff as well. Lutu is not having a good time at all. Right here, he looks for a play, gets Imam, but will that be enough to it? He's chucked very, very low. Fatab goes in with the bravest fighter, and that will be T taken out.
They don't want to take a chance to just try to contest this Lord. Even though it's just the first lot, they're still able to defend their base. The problem is, the Philippines is just way to dominate. The Philippines team here, I think it's not gonna happen because Philippines. They are trying to grouping as a 5-man. They want
That is them getting chunked down by the feather airstrike and maybe taken out as well by the snipe here. Lutu moves forward aggressively. He is chunked down to half HP almost instantly. And Boom will try and zone members away so that the Cambodians can survive, can save their turret. They will succeed.
from base here, trying to see if there's gonna be an engagement coming from T.
Ooh, feather airstrike being used though. Boom is able to actually stop that aggression and tries to make a play happen, but the Philippines, they're just calm and composed. They have all the tools available to ensure the security of their back line. They're just waiting for Imam to get a pick off for Soriano. He just chunked down members just like that. High gets very, very low, and Del Rosario comes in. Dapadap goes in with the British fighter as well. The turret shall fall, but wait a minute. Dapadap goes a bit too aggressive, gets taken out, but the Philippines strike back. Lutu, very, very low. Tai as well. That'll be first kill, getting picked up by Soriano. And OP is nowhere to be seen, 0 and 5.
And now they are trying to keep pushing, going into the comes in the 50-second ahead.
They're actually still zoning away with the feather airstrike. The Edric is second very low, but the ammo feather is being used. Imam, very, very low. Gets taken out by Boom, and that will be the Filipinos. Still taking the bottom turret. It's on the minion here. One more hit, it's all it takes. Has them for it, knowing that Imam is not on the map.
I think this is the chance for Cambodia if they want to turn back the table. They have to make something happen right now because it's 4 versus 5 team fight here, and there's come with the Deja. The howling coming from Deja here. They try to stop all the Philippines come, but the Rosario with the very, very good retribution comes in, and Philippines, they are trying to force the team fight here.
We go for Lutu as well. That's a double kill for Soriano, and with 2 members down, the Cambodians back away, and on top of that, we did see that the Lord was secured as well, so that's a disaster for the side of Cambodia. With 2 members down, Deja is trying to clear the waves as soon as possible, but the Philippines, they're just stalking their prey, waiting for the right chance to actually end the game. They are going to be waiting for the waves though, not willing to...
Meanwhile, the Lord is coming in, trying to push into the base.
I'm about being used though by T. That's 2 members down. Shotgun being picked up by Deja, but it immediately turned it back, and we can see that Lutu tries his best, and actually the Cambodians are able to take out 3 members from the Philippines, but it's not over yet. Deja is able to survive with a sliver of HP.
Chance from Cambodia. Now Cambodia, they are mounting down all of the members from Philippines. Let's take a look from the replay. It's really, really a good armor bandit and combo with the flicker that coming from T. Philippines didn't expect it actually because they are still waiting for the Lord, trying to giving a pressure going inside the base of Cambodia.
And you can see Cambodia wasting no time at all, using the moment, more careful with the positioning. And now with the Lord spawning in 4 seconds, they have control and they are waiting in the mid lane. Someone might just fall into an ambush as the magic sentry is being used by the Cambodians, but it won't really tell them that much. That mid-push seems to be the main tool that the Filipinos are using right here. And Lutu, with his crowd control immunity, is trying to scout for a bit of intel. I see already sneaking on the sidelines, trying to make an engage happen, but the Dapadap will actually spot him out, and that will be the Lord. Getting taken to about half HP. You can see that the pressure from the rest of the map is forcing the Cambodians to move differently.
Yeah, with the line management attended coming from Philippines, they keeping the fight here, and then look at that. The proper cluster come in from Dapadap. Lutu is being pushed away by a member of Philippines, and there's my video aspect. The Del Rosario finally secure the third Lord here.
Boom goes in for a play here, but the blessing of the Moon Goddess is being used. Cambodia want to go for some more. They used the conceal earlier, but it won't be enough. They don't have the engage required. The Dapadap goes in, and Lutu tries to commit for this, but Soriano with the kite does a lot of damage, and that's true damage bursting down T, and he gets taken out yet again. That is 2 members down for 35 more seconds as the Filipinos, they are using this Lord. They are looking for the end here as Deja gets pushed down with a long-range combo, the snipe and the better airstrike. That's will be the Filipinos going for the end, and they take game number 1 from Cambodia.
Game number 1 for Philippines.